Hey, it's Harlan with Home Redevelopment Solutions, and today I'm here with Andrea. I can't believe we're finally here.
I know.
It's so cool. You guys, check it out. We've been waiting for, gosh, when did we start?
Is it 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 6 weeks.
Oh.
And we have produced one heck of, I actually think this is I think it's probably the best project we've done yet. I mean, for Home Redevelopment Solutions, this Irvington Kitchen Refresh is off the hook. What was it that you were trying to achieve when you brought us in?
Well, I was trying to achieve I had 2 separate rooms, making them into one room and just making it light and bright and airy because, you know, if you live in an old house and you have a lot of dark wood, everything is kind of dark. So I just wanted to brighten it up, and that definitely happened.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. One of the big challenges that we had in early designs, which it took us a while to really come up with a design for this, but one of the big challenges was sort of how unique the layout was. There were so many different cuts and turns, and where the stove was versus where the refrigerator was, and I mean, it was really challenging. And here in a second, you'll see some of the before pictures. But do you think that we nailed it in terms of workflow and expanding the room the way you wanted it? And
I think you guys nailed it. I think they above nailed it because it just looks amazing. It doesn't look like the same kitchen or the same area. You know, I even have been sending update photos to some of my relatives who live in other states, and they're like, "Is that your kitchen? Like, they can be the kitchen. Where's that wall? Where's this?" I'm like, "No, it's really the kitchen. Like, it's just transformed."
It's totally different. This was one of the funnest projects, but you know, there were some technical complications along the way, and you know, you'll have that with any of the old homes. How old is this home?
This home is over 100 years old. I think it was 1905 is when it was built.
Wow. So we did experience different things, from unlevel floors that we had to level up, which was really pretty substantial challenge for us. In addition to the unleveling of the floors, we ended up finding some surprises in terms of plumbing that we needed to add, which we didn't originally plan that we were going to do. Yeah. So pretty much so, under the hood, when you look at the engine, the whole thing is new. You wouldn't have even thought of it, but all new plumbing, all new electrical. I mean, we really rocked it out with this project. You know?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we even had a HVAC vent that was in the way, which sometimes as part of the plans, we do plan to move those, and it's not usually a big deal. But in this case, we kind of had to do a little bit more than we would have thought for moving the vent and so forth. But now we're ready for you to actually, like, we're turning it over today. That's it. And so today it's going to be, you actually said you cooked here last night, right?
I did. I made a grilled cheese on my old stove.
Yeah, and you got to check out this stove. Look at this. Check out the stove. Look at that. An old historic stove there. And that was one of the fun design challenges in this one too, is that we were trying to figure out how to keep some of the old and also incorporate in the new. So I'm going to break away now for some video tours and so forth, but what do you think if people are thinking about redoing their kitchen or if they want to do a home improvement project? What is the hardest thing about engaging a contractor, do you think?
Oh, probably just finding someone that you trust and that you think will be fair with you and honest with you. That was the main thing I was worried about, and that's why I kind of contacted Home Redevelopment a couple times. I was like, you know, I really like those guys. I think those are the guys I want to work with. So
that's so nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
So, and it was great
important
too. And these guys are, you know, they're honest and hardworking, and it was a pleasure.
Oh, that's awesome. It's such a compliment when we can come back to our clients and then we get that, you know, word that we can actually take to the market and show them. But that's not always the case. You know, sometimes it is really hard to get contractors that you can trust, and we do everything that we can to try to do the best job that we can and be mindful of sort of everything for price and honesty and project plan and so forth. And then, of course, technical capability. If we don't have the skills to do something, we bring in somebody that we know that can. And I think you saw it on this. We had to rotate in and out a few different people, structural engineers, you name it. We had some really top talent that we brought through on this project. So, any important ideas or last shots or input for people?
Oh, I can't think of anything major. I would recommend these guys if you have any updating in your house that you need to do. You know, but you have to get on the list, because I think we've already put ourselves on the list to do one of our bathrooms upstairs. So we just have to wait till after that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So after we do their bathroom, and we've got a few other in the pipeline, we're available. But hey, if you have any questions, we're always open for estimates, and we'd love to learn about Irvington home improvement projects. We've done quite a bit of kitchen and baths, and it seems to be the fun for us. So without any further ado, I'll have you go look at the video tour that we'll put after this, and we thank you for supporting Home Redevelopment Solutions, and thank you so very much. Oh, and I have to make a shout out to Enrique, who is not available in this video. What incredible work.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He did an amazing job.
The guy really, he and the crew were really knocking it out. So many of you have sent me notes and text messages. It's funny because you always say, why do you keep torturing Enrique and making him be on video? So he's lucky he's not on video today. All right, that's it. It's Harlan with Home Redevelopment Solutions and Andrea. And this has been another one of those awesome Irvington Kitchen Refreshes.